In this video, we're going to look at how do we assign a work task to a person in the Tririga system. So to start off from our home page, we're going to come down to our reminders, tasks, and we're going to look at my team's tasks. And we're specifically looking at unassigned tasks because we want to assign this to a person. So if we click unassigned tasks, these are the three unassigned tasks I have in my folder. So we're going to look at work task CM flooring, and we're going to assign this task to a person. So we click on the file and we open up to a portlet that gives us all these tabs up top. Now to assign a person, we want to make sure we click on the resources tab up top here. And the resources we're thinking about are people. So under resource, right now there's nobody assigned, so it's blank. We're going to come over to the right here and we're going to click Find People. So when you click Find People, a table opens up with all the different options you have. Now these are people in your responsible organization that you can technically assign this. If the person is not on this list, you might have to go outside of this, or even potentially if you have to assign a vendor, there's a different process. So for now, to assign this work task to a person, I'm going to go down, scroll down the list. There's 42 people total on this list, and I'm going to find the person I'm looking to assign it to. So we are going to assign this one to Kathy Ward. So we find Kathy, and we put a little check marks in the radio box next to it there. Now technically I could assign this to a couple different people, maybe to Fred and to Ruth. And then I come up and I click OK. Now what's going to happen is those three people have now been assigned this task, and this will show up in their My Tasks folder. Once you're done, click Save and Close, and that will update it and actually send notification to those people. And you notice it now no longer sits in my unassigned tasks folder. So earlier we said that you might have to assign the task to someone outside of your organization or someone who is potentially a vendor. So in order to do that, the process is the same, but the list is going to be different. So once again, under our resources, we're going to come to Find People. We're going to click Find People, and a window is going to open up. Now we can see that these are the people in our responsible organization. These are people names you probably know, but if the person you're looking for isn't in this list, you might have to go searching for them. So to search for them, you're going to click the drop-down menu here next to under the Select section, and you're going to go to All People. So this selection isn't actually going to give you a list. The list itself would be almost 10,000 people, so it would be tough to sort through. So the way you're going to find the person is go to the last name of the person who you need to add. So I'm going to write the name Silva and hit Enter. So when I do that, you notice that I get all the names that contain the letters for Silva. So all the Da Silvas and all the Silvas. So I'm actually going to look for, how about Raul Silva? I'm going to select it, and then I'm going to come up and click OK. And as you can see, Raul Silva has been added to the task. So if I also need to attach a vendor, I'm going to come back to Find People, click the Find People button. We're going to come back to our drop-down menu, and we're going to come down to Vendors. Now this is going to list all the available vendors that we have available to us that we've pre-populated into the system. So we're going to pick one, whichever vendor you need, and we are going to click OK. As you can now see, the vendor has also been added to this particular work task as a resource.